Cass here. Milner, Sedi Lefebvre, Ellis, kick to the corner, pressure on Saints here. Barber, the bounce is not great for him. He's got it away, and here comes Grace, and Regan Grace is off. Regan Grace is off. He's going to go 100 yards. Make no doubts about that. What an escape from Saints. A try from nowhere. Built by Barber, finished by Grace. Amazing stuff.
Brilliant. Ben Barber, all intents and purpose, Cass are in control here. They found a great kick from Ellis. He's rolled it through. They couldn't pick up the spoils. They couldn't get to the ball. And then Barber gets to the ball and thinks, hey, run down the field. Here's the dink on the thing, and Webster's in the mix, Minikin's in the mix, Barber's also in the mix, finds an offload to Grace, and see you later. Ain't nobody going to catch him from there.
They've been so aggressive in defence, but just a little bit passive there allows Ben Barber to get the offload, the one-handed offload, and once he was away, they were on the attack, there was no one covering, an easy finish for Regan Grace. Just watch. Gets his arm out of the tackle, there's the offload. Very difficult for the Castleford players who are on the attack to get back and stop this guy. Against the run of play, St.Helens score.
What I love about that replay, right at the top of that shot, the kids behind celebrating the try. He was only 10 yards from his own line. They knew he was going to score there.
Yeah, they were all
in rugby league. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, when we're finished here, get on the iPlayer. Have a look at that water splash documentary. Here comes Richardson, puts it over.
Better conditions today, though.
2 out of 2, 8 points to 0.
Better conditions.
So we've talked a lot about the prowess of this Saints team with the ball. They don't do bad without it at the moment.
Millington.
I think a little prop at him again, didn't he? Thompson.
Ellis gets a kick away before Roby gets to him, so another tester here from Grace. Oh, great catch! Great catch, kept alive. Shenton backs it back. McMeekan can't pick it up. Ben Barber!
He's in.
Ben Barber's on his way! This could be another 100-yarder for St. Helens. Barber puts the foot down, puts the chest out. Great chase from Hitchcox, but Barber wins the race, hits the tape, drops over the line. Twice now, St. Helens have stuck the dagger into Castleford, scoring length of the field tries.
I thought Hitchcock's had him here. I thought he had the angle on him coming across from the other side. Just to see the replay now. Again, beautiful catch this time. They try and offload it. The bounce of the ball favours St. Helens, and it's good night.
These are just such impactful counter punches, and he's off. So you're going to see Hitchcock come into the frame here. He's trying to cut him off his angle. Remember, he's a strong bloke in the hips. His Barber just backs himself.
He had him lined up. He goes low there. He's in touch. He goes low there, and he's in touch. Brilliant effort by Hitchcock, but just got the, the angle of the tackle wrong. He goes, he sees, he knows he's got him. He knows he's got the angle. And when you're covering, you're trying to work your angles out to get him on the touchline. He works it out. It's a brilliant effort, but a great finish.
Roby, 10 away, back to Richardson and Lomax, and Peru will cut back in, brushes away, and somehow is prevented from scoring right on the line.
What a tackle that is.
Roby, Lomax,
Got him for numbers here.
Barber with the dummy, and now he's got a stiff of the line. Or has he bounced it? Has he bounced it? The referee was there. He was a nose away, but he's asking for the replay. Try on the field, but we're going to the video ref for the first time. Here's Phil Bentham.
I'm not sure.
Just a grounding check, please. Live call on field is try. So looking for downward pressure and control. Certainly can't overrule on that angle. So we can just have a look on the other side, just to make sure that the hand remains on the ball. The fingers remain on the ball. Final angle. And the second angle is the best one, please. If we could finish on that one. This is the one. Very slow, and there, the fingers remain on the ball to the ground.
So Phil Bentham, the video referee, has given the tries.
Taking up no support on either side, taking defenders off them.
McShane coming left and
Good.
Truman into a gap. Oh, wonderful! Wonderful! Absolutely mercurial.
That is absolutely brilliant play. He just stands up. Morgan Knowles, half back on the second row, and he just does him like a kipper. It's brilliant, brilliant feat from young Truman. Just what they wanted. They wanted a moment of brilliance. Jake Truman has delivered it.
So Roby here, Wilkin, Luke Douglas, an Englishman, a Scotsman, and a Welshman involved in the last couple of plays. Here comes Roby again. Held up. Almost within touching distance. Wilkin again. Barber's come across to this right-hand side and puts the pass out for Ryan Morgan to climb his way, crawl his way over the line. Well, they've had a couple from 90 metres. That was from about 90 centimetres.
But just watch the run of Barber. Just watch where he ambles across. The boys were mentioning in studio. He's got so much time in his hand. He orchestrates people around him. And because he's got the ball as well, defenders tend to overread the play because he's such a clever footballer. It's a simple late delivery. And he's just kind of ambles over. Again, that's the penalty. A bit harsh, I thought. Give him field position. But just look at Barber. Just watch him behind, just going past the post, behind the play. Gets the ball there. He just overreads it a little bit. It's a missed tackle once again. Simple play. There you go. Truman misses the tackle. He scores one. Just lets one in.
So Cass needing a score here to get back in the game.
Definitely need a score here.
Right tackle.
Milner. It's what he's been doing a lot of in the last season or so. Running it in hard, testing the opposition. McShane to Moores. Out it comes, Ellis. Quick hands from Shenton. Dive at the corner from Greg Minikin. Castleford have found a way back into the cup tie. There's hope again at the Jungle.
Well, that's what Darryl Powell wanted. He wanted good execution. They got the numbers again and a brilliant finish for the winger. Back in the game, Castleford, they had to score. The momentum shift in this game, they had to score from those repeat sets, and they've done it. There's the high shot, which a penalty was given for. But a great finish, great play by Cass.
Well, here's the finish to it. Moore's again involved, out the back, Shane's out the back, and Shenton just has to find Minikin with the reverse pass, because he's not on the button, is it? He's had to manufacture that as take a bow, Michael Shenton.
These forwards would not have enjoyed taking the ball up from their own goal line there.
Well, if they'd have let him land, they could have taken him over the try line.
If you want to take part of the conversation, by the way, any comments on this game or things in general in rugby league, or want to talk about the Walton Splash documentary, hashtag BBCRL. Here comes Tia Farge. Barber's with him, but there was covering defenders there, so Farge has to seek out another route. Truman and eventually McShane managing to put him down, but look where they are on only the second tackle. Saints are going for the kill again. Barber, he's on a hat-trick, remember. Knowles. Wilkin. Richardson. Oh, the skids applied. He just swerved around those Castleford defenders. They've done it again, St. Helens. Just when Cass thought they were back, Saints shift the gears and show their spark.
A bit like a heavyweight competition, isn't it? They keep finding the counter punch just at the right time. He's gone between Watson, McMeekin here. McMeekin's worried that he's going to find a pass play, has to get out there, and Liam Watts can't make the space up on the inside. But there's the initial break. Thompson, great offload. Barber on Farge's shoulder, he can't find the play, does the right thing, comes back inside, he's looking for support, goes to ground. They got the field position from there, and the result of that is that Richardson finds himself on the outside. Liam Watts can't get there. Meekin over chases and in between the two off his left foot.
Yeah, you know, all from the penalty, all from that silly penalty under the post, and that's the break, and then lovely step again, the mismatch. tired forwards, half back against 2 tired forwards. He gets in between them.
Side of it.
That is the difference. They're just slightly kind of better in the kicking game.
Retribution of sorts for Ryan Morgan here today as well with that try he scored, because it was his penalty. He gave away a rather silly penalty in that grand final, semi-final last year that gave Castleford a way back into that match. Taylor. Barber. He wants to finish on a flourish here. Does Ben Barber? Look at him go! Off he goes, skipping away. Farge is there. Barber wants to score himself. He'll do anything to score himself. It's a hat-trick for Ben Barber. That's finished it. That's finished it. And that's the way you do finish a try. Benny Barber ran them round in circles and finishes with a smile.
Oh, it's a brilliant try. Oh, I'm gonna pick man of the match as well, so I wonder who it'll be.
I was going to ask who's got that tough decision. Off he goes, dummy half, beats 1, beats 2, going into the backfield, takes on the fullback, Shenton, beats him, beats another one. Absolutely brilliant footwork, brilliant hip strength, kept going. There's no way he was not going to score this try himself. He's done it all by himself, looking for support, beats Shenton on the inside, beats Minikin on the outside, and then
Lomax
is saying, off you go, mate.
Lomax is going, why am I supporting him? Why am I supporting him?
I think Luke Thompson was looking for a pass there as well, wasn't he? But he knew he wasn't going to get one. Well, I think it was Robbie before the game who nicknamed him Box Office Benny, and what a great nickname that is. Another Welsh international, Kyle Amor. Oh, it's an interception. McMeekan stretches those long legs.
He's
running, chased, but he's going to get there. Mike McMeekan over to score. Well, there's something to celebrate right at the end.